Hello everyone, good evening from Tokyo, Japan. Dedesu here, and just planning to go ahead and stream a little bit more Tower of Fantasy. Part 3 of the stream at this point. I've been playing a decent amount, so I just wanted to show off some of the I guess these are some of the most story-specific missions. But yeah, I just wanted to play a little bit more because I've been enjoying this game, and I figured why not stream a little bit of it in the process as well. So let's get into it. I'm playing with the controller this time around, but as you can see, there's a little bit of a weirdness in terms of the button prompts not showing correctly. They're basically still showing like I was using a keyboard and mouse. Like on the side, you can see that it's basically showing controller inputs, which is fine. That part is not the issue. But for any pop-up and kind of context menus and things like that, it's still showing me the. It's still showing like the, like press F, for example, like to do an action instead of telling you to press A for it. So things like, oh, okay. Apparently I died. That was. Don't mess with those lasers. They do a lot of damage, apparently. Okay. We'll say it's not super easy to fight when I'm trying to dodge these lasers. Camera is really not helping me here. Okay, we lived through one part of that. The reasons I really enjoyed this game, and this is still very much the case, is just because the art style, like, it just looks really good. Granted, I haven't really kept up with MMOs a massive amount. Like, the last MMO I played fairly seriously was Final Fantasy XIV, and that game looks good and everything, and I like that game as well, but just, I think visually, I just think this is a much better looking game. And on top of that, it's just the combat is just so much more action oriented, which I quite enjoyed. Like, one of the MMOs I really got into back in the day is Terra, and kind of for the same reason, even though the game is very mediocre in most other ways, to be honest. Just the fact that the combat was not your typical kind of MMO fare, I really enjoyed. And this is kind of along the same route. For comparison, I've been kind of playing a lot of Genshin Impact, and I know that's not an MMO, but it kind of got me into the whole action-y combat thing, and I really enjoy the combat in Genshin, and this is actually kind of similar in terms of being real-time, although it is quite a bit faster, I will say, than Genshin is at times. Which I don't mind. Again, like, for an MMO, this is cool. I quite enjoy it. So combine that with the art, and then also the fact that I kind of like exploring quite a bit, and this seems like it gives you a lot of reason to explore. There's a lot of verticality, a lot of things to find. It kind of hits on a lot of things that I enjoy about these types of games. I'm not sure if it's gonna prove to be the case, let's say 50 to whatever 100 hours from now, we'll see, you know, whether the amount of content is sufficient. But for now, it's been very good, and I enjoy it quite a bit. But yeah, this is what I mean, yeah, when I say like lack of controller support properly. Like for example, with this menu now, um, I can't actually confirm or click any of these options without using the mouse. So I'm hoping they patch that fairly soon. Genshin at the beginning, their controller support was a little bit iffy as well, so it did get patched in eventually. So I'm hoping it'll be the same with this game.
電波が不安定です。しばらく休んでいてください。何度やっても回収が中断します。少しメリルの意識のかけら1に再度リンクしました。データロード中。
俺たち兄弟が会うのも久々だろ。ちょっとくらい笑ってくれよ。メリル、まさか君が望んだのか。待ってくれ。まさか兄の俺が心配なのか。
雪だ。それと私は姉よ。
こっちが先に生まれたかもしれないのに。絶対俺の方が上だって。
メリルのデータは回収済みです。博士のところへ戻ってください。
お帰りなさい。メリルのデータ回収、お疲れ様でした。
博士、私はこれからメリルのデータを解析します。
シューリーのレポートに、あなたとメリルのデータが共鳴したと書いてありました。同様の現象は以前にもありました。しかし、あなたのように短時間で何度も発生した例は見たことがありません。ビクトルは未だ失踪中。メリルはハガードで仕事を続けています。私もエクセキューターのファイルに記載がないか調べてみたのですが、どれも同じようなことしか書いていませんでした。では、本題に戻りましょう。私はメリルとの間に起きた記憶の共鳴があなたのその点はご心配なく。体へのダメージは一切ありません。ご心配なら医療部門で全身の検査を受け。
問題ありません。異常波動は調査。問題ありません。異常波動。
To do all the daily checks, as is typical of the gacha stuff.
プロセスを実行中。少々お待ちください。
金は持ってきたか？
新たな旅に出るの？
This is interesting. So apparently, I can go into the menu using the controller in that radial menu. However, once I'm in here, it doesn't seem to actually let me do anything. I have to still use a mouse to get back out. Okay. Well, that was a recent addition. I don't remember that radial wheel being there. I could be wrong though. It's do I have here? I think I still haven't figured out entirely either if there's a quest log of some sort. Or there is one. This is one of the things I was talking about with the UI. Like, even though I'm using a controller, like, these kind of prompts still telling you basically, you know, press F. Oops. Kind of feel bad. I didn't really want to attack that boar. Okay. Respawned almost instantly. If I remember correctly, these things respond to fire. Yep. This is basically one way to go ahead and get these nuclei, is just kind of just look for things to pick up and interact with in the world map. Like, for example, there should be something right here. I don't know what. Ah. these actually respawn, or if these are like a one-time thing or not. If they respawn, if you can just kind of keep getting these on a semi-regular basis, that would be pretty generous, I will say. So, kind of wondering if they actually do that or not, or if it's a one-and-done thing. I do like having a jetpack, especially for these kind of long climbs. Does it get you part of the way up? Although that stamina is draining quite fast. Yeah, it's gonna be very close. There's a trick apparently to not wasting stamina. If you basically detach from the wall and then jump twice and then reattach, technically that shouldn't cost you any stamina. But I haven't quite gotten the hang of it yet. Stuff to actually fight. Guess he was a boss of some sort. Maybe a bounty target. This scythe is basically my go-to weapon. This is the only SSR weapon that I actually have so far, and it is quite good. Gold nucleus. This area. Oh, something right there. Not really sure what the difference between the perfect and the forced decipher is. It's odd. Though I hit dodge in that instance, it didn't seem to actually do anything. Hate that robot. Stupid robot dog has killed me on 2 separate occasions. Survived, but barely. Yep. It's a little bit of jank still. Alright. Fine. Oh, so the guy I killed earlier is already respawned. I don't want to fight him again, so. Last time I followed this type of robot thing, just took me to, I think actually this guy, and he just gave me one of those black nuclei. Same thing, it looks like. Okay, cool. Alright. Go. They really do give you a lot of mobility options. It's one of the things I like. This is actually pretty fun.
何かあったのか？またハイエナか。あの人を助けないと。
大丈夫ですか？
あなたたちのおかげで助かった。こんな港の近くまで来るなんて、あいつら最近付け上がりすぎよね。行こう。ここはねえ、その様子だとここに来るの初めてでしょ。案内してあげようか？私ヒルダっていうの。
俺たちアストラ島から来たんだ。こっちはミア。実は人を探してて、最近ここに来たはずなんだけど。
でもそういう人
kind of get a little bit of a like a Borderlands vibe from this game sometimes, like especially those enemies earlier. They look kind of like the smaller version of the enemies in Borderlands. Pizza Hut.
やあ、ヒルダ。久しぶり。
テオ一人で出てきたの？護衛も連れてこないで。
家に閉じこもってたから外の空気が吸いたくて。大丈夫、薬は持ってる。
テオ、また一人で外出していたのか。これからは前もって私に話してからにしなさい。早く帰りなさい。定期検査のために医者を待たせてある。
父さん、それ本当？僕も友達と一緒に。
ほう、君がホワイトフラッシュを若者というのは実に愉快だ。
ヒルダ、あのカレイド社長って。
カレイドおじさんはいい人だよ。ちょっと厳しいところがあるけど、でも偉大な人ってみんなへんてこよね。
Trying to read what it said on her little, on the belt. Mind the step.
まあ大丈夫。人探しの件はテオがカ
Does
レイドおじ
appreciate
さ
a
ん
little
にちゃん
bit
と
of
話してく
English
れ
in
た
my
わ。
games?
そもそもビータ祭って何なんだ？
ベンジスはもともと小さな集落で暮らしも厳しかったみたい。そんな時、船いっぱいに食べ物を積んだ商人がやってきて途方に暮れる人々を救った。もう気づいたでしょ？そのベンジスを救った商人というのがカレイドおじさんなの。今
あなたはカレイドさんを尊敬しているようですね。
そりゃそうよ。カレイドさんは伝説の人だもん。例えばね。あれ、いつの間にかこんな時間。
あなたは長い間話していましたから。
ああ、私喋りすぎだよね。そうだ、人探しだよね。私の友達にも頼んでみるよ。ついてきて。あれ、ヒルダじゃない。久しぶり。コリーさん、お店の方は順調？
なーに？またお店の手伝いをしてくれるの？はいはい。
あれ、ヒルダ？なんでここに？
ああ、泣き虫のハリスだ。コリーさんが心配してたから代わりに様子を見に来てあげたの。そんな浮かない顔してまたなんかやらかしたの？
Did not mean to do that. Okay, why? That seems like a bit of a bug. Basically, when I pick up the item, it also treats it as like I tried to talk to her. And then when I finish talking, because I'm carrying it, it treats it like I'm throwing the items, so that's why I just basically made me throw it off the dock. Well, I hope I don't need more than one.
いや、大したことじゃないよ。
Done
それで
in a manner of
ヒルダは
speaking.
報告します。小さな女の子、ジョは、
ヒルダはいつ頃出て行ったんだ？
ついさっきほんの
もう遅いよ。
どうした？やけに機嫌が悪そう。
あなた運動得意でしょ。ちょっと手伝って。何回やっても風船に手が届かないの。
任せて。
ジョアンに代わってお礼を言うわね。無事に取れてよかった。ありがとう。
君って本当に優しいな。
困った時はお互い様だもの。クロウさんにも。
了解。
ヒルダ、助っ人を連れてきてくれたのか。こりゃ助かる。
こちらは新しくできたお友達。アストラ島から来たんだよ。
こんにちは。それで俺たちは何をすれば？
So I'm just running errands. What am I trying to do? Fixing a bunch of lamps. Okay. Sure, why not? Not the most exciting mission, I gotta admit.
お疲れさん。こっちも今終わったとこだ。
一通りチェックはしたけど、ちゃんと修理できてるかどうか。
そんなの簡単さ。
Okay, cool.
ビータ祭おめでとうございます。
あれはジークか。
This is actually part of the main story. A dude walked by. His name is Zeke, and we were actually trying to look for him. So that's the whole reason we came to this area. And that's great that we found him. However, there's a chest.
「計画はどうだ？
すべて順調です。フレイヤ様、ご安心ください。
協力を拒んだ場合は言わなくてもわかるだろう。
存じております。
お前は戻って準備を。尾行者がいるようだから私が相手をする。隠れてないで出てこい。
Guess I'm just gonna fight her. Okay, she's not easy. Why the dodge is not really being very consistent. Ow. Okay, alright, calm down. A lot of life. Not doing a lot of damage, I'm assuming that's because it's a story mission, but... Not exactly doing a ton either. Let's see if our life has gone down at all. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Suppose it's one of those fights I'm supposed to lose now? I didn't even ask her a question.
ようやく目覚めたのですね。何者かに襲われたようです。
いや、ジークには会えなかった。あの女、俺が後をつけてるのに気づいてたんだな。
Keep accidentally killing poor animals.
ねえ、どこ行ってたの？お祭りもうすぐ終わっちゃうよ。せっかくのイベントだったのに。
さっきジークを見かけた。
あなたが探してる人だよね。それで会えたの？ついてきて。
いらっしゃいませ。お客さん、お供、客室は残り一部屋。
Woo! 24. Alright, so... thinking I'd probably stop around here, but first let's see. I did pick up a couple of items. So, what do I got here? Oh, only one of those. That's not great. But I got a 10 of these though. Alright, well, let's give it a shot. Nope. Do 10 of these, so. Okay. That's a bad. Looks like that was a bad pool. They're all gonna be just these N or R. I didn't see any purple or anything, so that's unfortunate. Not the best of luck, but that's how these games go. Alright, well, this is... I've been streaming for about an hour, so I think I'll call it there for now. Definitely keep playing this. Yeah, I mean, given I kind of been getting into these gacha games quite a bit, probably going to stream some of the others as well that look interesting. There's definitely a couple that jumped out. I'm kind of still waiting for the ones from the Genshin Impact makers from Hoyoverse, Zenless Zone Zero, and Honkai Star Rail. But there's some others as well that I want to look at as also. So I got to check what's coming out soon and what's interesting enough to take a look at. And I do plan to stream some things that are not going to be MMOs and things like this. So yeah, I haven't quite decided what exactly, but I do have quite a significant backlog and a lot of games I can potentially stream that I'm interested in playing through. So we'll see. Given I generally play RPGs, probably be something along those lines. Just have to figure out which one exactly. But for now, I think I'm just going to call it there. And yeah, for now, goodbye from Tokyo. Matane.